So now it's time for our stretches using the chair as an assist. The first stretch is going to be one that I am confident you're going to love, and that's the hip hinge. You can have the counter in front of you or a chair. You're going to lean a little bit, you're going to be just a little bit away from it, and then you're going to push your backside away and let your chest just drop. You can make it a little bit more challenging by putting your forearms on that surface, dropping the chest between the arms, and then come on up. Again, hips go way back, drop the chest, and come back up. This is your hip hinge. You probably do that already to release your back. This is a great stretch to add regularly to your routine. Such a good one. For this stretch, I'm gonna hold onto the chair this way. Again, if you need to hold this way, you go right ahead. It's going to be a hip or a knee circle. You can use those words interchangeably. So we're gonna lift a knee, bring it to the side, drop the knee, and make like a little circle. So up, side, down, and back up again. This is working that socket, that hip socket, right? It's causing that nice oil, I should say lotion for that joint. Just nice. No strain, no pain. And of course, you're gonna grab, get to the other side and do the other side. Go nice and slow, that hip or that knee circle, such a great stretch for mobility, flexibility, and just feel goodness in that hip comfort. So a chair-assisted hip flexor and quad stretch. It's a great exercise. We're gonna bring our towel back just for comfort. We're gonna put that inside knee now, knee on the towel. All right, so we're gonna take our outside leg and try to bring it toward the front of the chair. So my outside leg is more in front. My inside leg, I can push back as I feel comfortable. We're simply gonna lift the chest, push the hip through, and feel a stretch right there. So nice. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see that from the side. All right, so right here, Walter, you're okay, bud. All right, right here, that's your side view. You're pushing your hips forward, keeping your chest lifted, getting this back leg, that quad, and that hip flexor. So good. All right, friends, we're going back to the wall for this next one. Your calf stretch. I'm gonna actually turn, hopefully I don't get you dizzy, so you can see more of a side profile of my foot. So simply, we're gonna go to the wall, put the ball of the foot, you've done this before, and stretch that calf, the back of that leg. So the ball of the foot and the toes are up on the wall. You're just pushing, you're into the wall to stretch the back of the leg. That's your calf stretch. You should be doing that, enjoy that, love that, but don't strain, don't pull, don't go through pain, just go to what feels pretty good, but I guarantee you it's gonna feel pretty tight too. Do that one often. Your hamstring stretch. Hamstrings are the muscles behind your legs, and we're gonna simply stick one leg in front. We're gonna have to bend the back leg. So let's say this is my left leg. I'm gonna take it to the front, lift my toe, bend my right knee, and push my butt back to stretch that hamstring. I'll give you a little side profile here. So left foot in front, toe up, right knee's bent, butt goes way back, stretching the back of that leg, enjoying that stretch. Come back up and get the other side. Oh my goodness, my hamstrings are tight, and probably yours are too. Sitting a lot during the day is going to tighten those hamstrings. So that would be an exercise. Make sure you're warm, make sure you warm up those muscles, but holding a hamstring stretch for a little while every day, oh, that'll release. And it may help with lower back pain as well, because those tight hamstrings definitely contribute to low back pain. The chest opener. This is the postural Mac Daddy of stretches, right? And it's so easy. Open your chest. Just get those shoulders back, get those elbows down, palms up. Breathe, lift your chin, look on up, open that chest. could do that anywhere. You know you could do that often. So that is going to help with posture, pulls those back muscles together. It releases those chest muscles that are constantly pulling, especially when you sit down often, that really affect your posture. Your cat-cow. You can do your cat-cow on the ground. You can do the cat-cow in a chair. You can do the cat-cow behind a chair. You can do a cat-cow using the counter for support. You can do a cat-cow anywhere. Sounds good? Let's do the chair-assisted cat-cow. So concept is the same. Rounding the back, cat. Lifting the chin, kind of arching if you will, or lifting the heart, cow. So cat, make that nice rounded back. Arms, don't overthink the arms, just use that chair for support. Try to pull your shoulder blades apart. And then that support from the chair, tuck the belly or pull the belly button down and lift the chin. And then tuck it again. Easy peasy. Make that dynamic cow, cat. It's like a nice dynamic, which means constantly moving. You don't go too fast, but you don't stay into one posture. Just make that nice fluid rounding and then lifting the chin and chest, tucking and rounding. So good, so good. So the rear delt and the scapular stretch, that's those muscles around your shoulder blades. This one we've seen, and it's very similar to part of the cat-cow, but this is where we hold longer. We're actually gonna lace our fingers in front. We're gonna tuck our chin, pull our shoulder blades together, or pull our shoulder blades apart. Just enjoy that stretch. Our back's kind of rounded. We're trying to pull everything apart back there. And then relax. Hold that, for several seconds. It feels super good. Helps just relieve the tension on the back side of the upper back and even mid back and lower back. What a great. The trap stretch. Now this is the muscles behind the neck that oftentimes get tight. And I might do a whole video on neck pain, because there's ways of releasing that neck pain that are super cool. One of them is to do a trap stretch. Yet be very careful. We do not want to tug on the head, or we don't want to add more strain to already super tight muscles. So just be gentle, be gradual with this one. So a trap stretch is simply taking your nose to your armpit, look up, nose to the other armpit. Now you can add to this by just touching your head, a little tiny assist. No tugging, no pulling, just a small assist. Lift up, and that small assist. You heard me, right? No tugging, no pulling, no strain. Be gentle. It's a good stretch, but you gotta be gentle. Adductor stretch. Now, let me create some space. Now you can, obviously, if the counter's in front of you, if you have a chair, you're gonna be in this side of the chair. You can't see me with the chair in front of me, so I'm going to have my pretend chair in front of me. We're gonna step super wide, and then we're gonna just lean into one side, stretching out that opposite adductor. Come on up, lean into the other side, hold. Again, the chair is in front of me or the counter. Lift and get that nice stretch. We want strong abductors, loose adductors. That's truly the recipe for keeping yourself on your feet. It's a great thing to do.